While selling the gun, I sensed something was wrong. The buyer assembled the gun 3 full seconds faster than me, a secret agent. Even before testing, I had deliberately shifted the scope 5 centimeters off, yet standing dozens of meters away, she still hit the target dead center. In that moment, I was certain she was a professional assassin. My mind flashed back to a few days earlier. I had just asked the organization to let me retire. Instead, they immediately handed me one last job. I finally understood their real intention, but what I did not expect was this. The buyer suddenly handed the gun to me. She told me to stand farther away and fire toward her direction. Used to test the sound dampening effect, I walked several dozen meters away. At that moment, I could have ended her, but I didn't. I followed her instruction and fired beside her, because in that instant, a better plan formed in my head. After she confirmed the weapon worked well, she immediately pulled out a bundle of cash, but I did not hand over the gun. I told her to give me 3 more days. I said the gun still needed final adjustments. She didn't overthink it. We agreed to complete the deal in 3 days. On my way home, I deliberately pulled over. Then I got out and smashed the front bumper. Then I drove the car straight into a repair shop. While the mechanic was distracted, I quietly took a steel pipe and a single gear. When I got home, the first thing I did was take everything apart, then shape it into the form I require. Then I grabbed cutting tools. I sliced the steel pipe into countless small sections. I stacked them one by one. Finally, I covered everything with a prepared shell. Just like that, a sniper suppressor was complete. The next day, I went outdoors to test it. Next, I needed a suitable gun body. I went to the local black market. From a dealer, I bought the parts I needed. Under my hands, the weapon looked no different from an ordinary firearm, but before delivery, one final step. I first ground down the bullet tips. Then I drove the tiny hole into each one. Wearing rubber gloves, I carefully dropped mercury into the bullet. This way, even without a vital hit, the result would still be fatal. Very soon, day 3 arrived. I showed up at the meeting spot as agreed. I never expected this. The buyer asked to inspect the gun in the restroom first. In that instant, my nerves tightened. Luckily, she found nothing wrong. She got into her car and drove away. But before delivery, one final step. What I didn't know was that on her way back, she received a mysterious phone call.
What happened?
There wasn't the opportunity.
Find one.
I began to sense this place was no longer safe. After I got home, I planned to leave the city immediately with my girlfriend. At that exact moment, a sniper rifle had me locked on. The one pulling the trigger was the female hitman who just made the deal with me.